Welcome to Tracks. I'm Kathy Lucas, and this is the night you've all been waiting for. They are here live. They're going to answer any questions you have tonight. I am very, very pleased to welcome Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids. Guys, thanks a lot for being on the show tonight.
Hey, good to be here.
You're playing the Ritz Theater later on this evening. What, you going about 12:30?
Yeah, something like that. We're the last band.
I have no idea where to begin, but I'll tell you, I was talking to a few people about you guys this afternoon, and I said, are you ever driving down the road and you see an accident, and your mind is going, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. You end up looking anyways. You leave the accident, and you're going, why did I do that?
Because it ran
Actually, I keep a Polaroid, and I always take pictures of accidents.
Okay,
I don't know if that applies.
That probably doesn't surprise me, but not to compare you guys to an accident, but you tend to appeal to our morbid curiosity. Do you aim for that?
Well, we're just. I think people are going to see what they want to see in us, and it's usually the stuff that they're normally afraid to think about. But we show it to them, and then they realize, oh, yeah, I do think about that. And I guess that's what they feel is. I don't know otherwise.
What inspires you to write some of your songs? What do you think about and go, Do you pick up the paper and say, geez, look at what's going on in the news today. I'm going to write about that, or...
No, I think everything that I've written has been from my childhood. I guess I've been writing these songs all my life.
And then you're just putting it to music.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that a lot of our songs now are poems that I had in high school that I just had to switch around.
I wonder what your high school teacher thought, reading some of these poems.
I don't know, I got good grades. That was the only class I got good grades in, was creative writing. I got C's and D's and everything else.
I'll bet. We've already got a full call board. People are calling in, but I want you to talk about the names, because you have some very interesting names. For example, Marilyn Manson, Marilyn Monroe, Charles Manson. Tell us a little bit about the band members and how you came up with the names.
It really started off with the Marilyn Manson. When I was thinking of, one day I was just, we used to watch Current Affair all the time, and we'd see all this stuff about serial killers, and then the next minute you'd see stuff about James Mansfield or Marilyn Monroe. And I just thought it was really interesting that they were both the most memorable characters from the 60s for two completely different reasons, but they were equally as glamorous and as frightening. They both just had they just seemed to go together for me, and I thought that I just thought that represented everything that I want to. That's what I want to say, is just the dichotomy of good and evil and beauty and the beast and male and female. That really encompasses it all. And so when we started the band, everybody sort of took the same route when picking their names.
Favorite serial killers? How'd you come up with some of these?
Well, I'm Daisy Berkowitz, and Daisy comes from one of several things, either Daisy Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard, or the Daisy BB gun collection, or Daisy from Great Gatsby, and there's Berkowitz, David Berkowitz, son of Sam Keller.
I wonder why nobody chose Bundy,
There was Bundy.
Oh, was there?
We kicked him out of the band. He was a little too heavy for us. Not in the bass playing category.
And he is?
Sarah Lee Lucas, after famous cake creator Sarah Lee, and cereal cream puff, and serial killer Henry Lee Lucas.
That's pretty interesting. Sarah Lee, of all, people to choose.
Well, Henry Lee, Sarah Lee, they kind of fit together.
It's pretty neat.
Concept.
Real creative.
Gidget Guyan. Gidget, he's the coolest teeny popper. And Guyan from Ed Guyan, he was the